What's going on, everyone? Metalblade427 here, along with...
Just Plain Paul.
And we welcome you back to another episode of Final Fantasy Fridays. In the last episode, depending on which episode you watched, you were either seeing us leave Midgar, finally, after so many episodes, or you sat down and watched both episodes of the story of Sephiroth, which was a fun episode for us to just simply read through.
And that's what we did.
And that's all we did. So, I mean, it's important. It's part of the story. It's part of, like, the whole experience to it and everything.
It is.
But if you just don't give a damn about the story or whatever, welcome back. Here we are in the city of Calm.
Yep.
And now we need to go get some stuff. So, you know where you're running to. We already picked up some stuff the last time we were here, or the very first time. Some random items inside of people's houses. Get the hell out of our way.
Get out of my way!
Including a weapon that we did not know that we were able to get at the time.
Yeah. Just want to see what you're selling.
Any good items? I mean, we have a pretty good amount of gil.
Well, I don't want to... I should have come over here first.
Yeah.
Should have, would have, could have.
Yeah, because now with the materia and the weapons shop, we were able to pick up some new things. There we are. So what do we got here?
The only new ones here for us are Earth and Heal, rather. I think both of them are kind of worth it. Earth is just good to have as another, weakness attacking magic, and Heal, being able to take statuses off of your dudes is
always very
useful. Pretty fantastic.
Yes. So what are we gonna do?
You're losing sense.
Yeah.
So that's how that's going.
So Heal pretty much just starts with one thing, Poisona.
Yeah, that's it. You can clear poison. That's all you can do.
And then Isuna clears
everything, and Resist basically casts Ribbon on your character, so you can effectively block any statuses without having to have anything to
equip onto or whatever
to block
like that.
statuses.
Yeah. Just to be noted also, we did give the enemy skill... Do you want to go to the weapon shop? Because I think we may have some new weapons for
let's see
people that may not have awesome weapons already.
Let's see if there's anything worth picking up.
Which you might as well show it anyway, because if we didn't steal those weapons for Cloud and Aeris...
This is where I'd be buying a Mithril Saber.
Yeah. I think the Mithril Claw is probably the only good thing, because the Cannonball is a physical attack item, right?
I don't think so, because it would say where we'll
get them just in case. But yeah, the Full Metal Staff we would have bought for Aeris, and the Mithril Sword we would have bought for Cloud, but we stole stuff already, so...
And just so you know, both shops are attached. You didn't have to leave and come back. You could have just walked.
We were just trying to be cool like that,
one side to the other.
Yeah. That's all you need to do. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Quick note of things. We did give Aeris the enemy skill, because a lot of enemy skills that you come across are magic-based. And for people that know the ultimate ending to this one, we need her to start killing things as fast as possible so she can start building up her limits.
Yep, that's the whole point.
Yep.
And plus, what's her... she's level 13, and she has 3 MP less than Cloud, so...
Yeah. So she'll have plenty more MP in order to be able to do whatever it is we need to do with, so... Okay, outside we go. Let's see what fun and amazing adventures that we have. So at this point, what is the goal of Cloud and crew?
Right now, there isn't really a goal. You want to find Sephiroth, but, you don't have any particular means of doing it at the moment. You're just, we gotta go somewhere.
You gotta find them, and you're pretty much limited also to where you can and cannot go based off of, what you're able to access around here. Alright, so various enemies that we'll be finding here on the field. These are Devil Rides. Level 13 enemy, 240 HP, no MP, 60 experience, 100 gil, and 6 AP.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, they just look like they have pretty low magic defense anyway, but not weak against anything in particular. There you go, they're all dead. And if you had the steal, you could steal high potions, they probably drop regular potions. Maybe if we're lucky, they can drop something like that. Hey, we got one, nice. And that's pretty much it. I don't know. We will be running into those guys probably quite a bit as we run through these areas.
Yeah, they're all over around here.
There's certain enemies in this area that just seem to want to pop up over and over and over again.
Yep.
But we are looking for one particular type of enemy, though.
Yep.
And why is that?
Enemy skill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
Go for it.
You want to go in there. But, in order to get what you need in there, you need to have 3,000 gil. So, since I just spent money, we gotta make money.
That's right.
And how do you make money?
Killing things.
You kill things.
That's right. Oh, here are these guys.
Ah, flamingos. Fantastic.
We love these guys. What are these guys called again?
I can't tell you right now.
I know you can't tell me right now. I'm trying to hope you remember. Lavorkians!
Dr. Lavorkian.
Dr. Lavorkian thingy. Here we are. Leprechauns. They are level 14 enemy, 200 HP, 0 MP, 65 experience, 128 gil, and 7 AP. You can steal ethers from them. Ethers, those are always helpful to have.
Yes, they are.
But they'll drop high potions, and yeah, they're just... These are your annoyance enemies that you're going to be fighting mostly around here in the grasslands outside of Midgar and whatnot. And as you can see, we've been using Metro Magic quite a bit in order to take down as many guys as possible.
In the beginning of the game, the first few sections, it'll pretty much knock apart anything that walks in front of you.
Which is good.
But and unfortunately, it not only does the damage like stop throwing, but it drops off really quick.
Oh, more
Not
guys.
the guy I was looking for, but kind of close to the guy I was looking for.
Kind of. Mandagoras, right?
I believe that would be correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
These guys are very highly resistant to magic.
Yeah,
so
don't even bother.
Yeah, so Metro Magic doesn't do much. They are level 10 enemies, 120 HP, no MP, 55 experience, 135 gil, and 6 AP. Their main things are Lasso Nuts. You can steal them or they'll drop them. Those are mostly used for Chocobo breeding, I guess?
Yep.
So, once you get into that section of the game where you're going to be able to breed Chocobos and you may want them, you can steal them from them or just hope that they drop them. But they have a ridiculously high magic defense.
Yes.
Like, way higher than anything that you've seen so far in the game. Probably even almost through the entire game.
It's one of the highest magic defenses in the game, period.
Yeah. So, Metro Magic doesn't do too much. So we're just going to have Eras bounce at them and whack them in the head.
And front flips.
And front flips. Woo!
So now, of course, the one guy we have not found yet is the one I want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no, there's two guys.
Yeah.
There's two guys, but the one main dude is the one that I want.
And of course, he's going to be the one that's a pain in the butt for us to
Absolutely.
find, but...
That's how this works.
Yeah, really. And then once we find him, then we have to wait for him to be actually do the move.
Yes, you can't manipulate this particular guy at all. You just have to sit there and...
You gotta take it.
I think it's like a 1 in 16 chance that he does that move, and you just gotta wait for it.
Alright, yay, Metro Magic.
Yeah.
So, given that the areas at this point in the game... oh my god, I'm getting...
I was gonna say, suck on that, people.
Oh
Get
my
dizzy.
god! Oh my god! Yeah, so giving that to her at this point in the game seems like a really pretty good thing to do, especially if you want her to start learning limits by killing people.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Which, I mean, I need her to.
Alright, let's see, what else can we do? Let's try to go... a bit more in the grassy areas?
I
Or
mean,
maybe-
it's just like a random occurrence.
Random enemies
That's
are
what I want.
random. Yes!
That's what I wanted.
We like it. Okay, so those little guys back there, the little cute squirrely guys, are called moves. Level 12 enemy, give you 210, or they have 210 HP, 52 MP, give you 54 experience, 130 gil, and 6 AP.
Thank you so much.
He...
Just totally healed Eris.
There you go. We love it. They
Love
do
it.
those things, and it all is good time.
And then they attacked her.
Yay!
Fantastic.
You can learn level 4 suicide from these guys. So, as far as stealing and everything, they don't have anything to steal. They don't have, they'll drop high potions, and that's pretty much it. But as far as the enemy skill goes, level 4 suicide will only work on enemies whose level are divisible by 4.
Yep.
So these guys are level 12, so level 4 Suicide will actually work on them as well. If level 4 Suicide actually makes contact, it does critical, which is 30 seconds of an enemy's current HP. And it inflicts small. Oh boy. So now we're just kind of waiting out. So what's your strategy for getting this?
Unfortunately, there is no strategy, because you can't manipulate them, you can't manipulate the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to wait for it. As boring as it is, if you want the enemy skill, you just gotta wait for them to do it.
Now, it's funny, too, because their syncing ability right there is pretty much the same animation as Earth Magic.
Yes.
Yeah. So, that's just kind of something. That does a lot of damage.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. Okay. Ow.
What is, we're fine.
Yeah, alright, so far.
I'm holding the healing wind, because I know Cloud's gonna get hit by level 4 Suicide.
Because he is right now. He just went level 16, so yes.
Yep.
Being that he is visible by 4, it is going to kill him. Or not going to kill him, it's going to hurt him. It's going to hurt him a lot.
It's going to certainly give him something to think about.
Absolutely. Maybe if we knock down one of them, we'll be able to...
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's a double whammy, because use the limit break.
Yeah, exactly. Which Red needs to use enough limit breaks in order to be able to learn the second one anyway, so... Alright, good. So now, hopefully, at this point, we'll be able to see them do level 4 Suicide. There are other abilities here.
Oh man, I just healed him too.
There are other limit breaks, other enemy skills from other characters that you have to wait for them to cast on a specific character.
Yeah.
The good thing about level 4 Suicide is that it hits everybody. So as soon as the move casts it, then we'll be able to go ahead and...
murder his face off.
Absolutely. So it's... Unfortunately, it's a hurry up and wait situation right here, so... We'll just fast forward until he actually does it. So here we go. There we go!
Huzzah!
Finally!
You people have no idea how long we waited for that.
Yeah. So now if you look at Cloud, he is all small, like, he's
and
miniature.
he's got 19 HP. That's how much that dropped off.
Yep. And now he's still small.
He's still miniature, but...
Will we be able to use... Will his limit break be able to do...
Oh, God, no. His limit break's gonna do nothing.
I should use it anyway. Do use the limit break anyway, just to show exactly how pathetic small treats are people's. The amazing cross slash...
What?
Does 1 damage! But it stopped him.
I was gonna say, that's the only bonus, is that it actually stops the dude.
Now he's gonna stay small for a certain amount of time or until the end of battle?
I think until the end of the battle.
Because I don't know how long...
What does magic do? Magic still do regular? Yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, look at the teeny tiny Cloud. He's so...
Use that one.
Use the little one.
Use that one.
That's our ending one. That is absolutely the ending one right there. Okay, cool. So that's enemy skill number 2 under the belt. I like it. I was gonna say, I think you can actually heal yourself in the Chocobo Ranch.
What is fine?
Okay.
What? See, I'm like playing for me and not for you people, and I'm gonna save because I just got that enemy skill.
Nah, we're good. We're good. Don't worry.
Okay, so yeah, I got enough. Okay. So, this is the Chocobo Ranch. You'll notice all around it, there's Chocobo tracks, because why wouldn't there be?
Because they're Chocobos.
That's how they roll.
Exactly. So, inside the ranch...
Woo!
Nice.
There are Chocobos.
Yay! Dun, dun,
and you can talk to them. And they say wark.
Wark?
And then they have a lot of warks. And what you want to say is wark.
Now you want to say wark. You don't want to say wark.
You want to say wark.
Wark. There's a difference. And they do the dance. I love the Chocobo music. The Chocobo music is
awesome.
It is one of those, like, timeless things that happen in basically all Final Fantasies, and even though it may change the rhythm a little bit, the same notes are all still there.
It's still the same general feel.
And it's amazing. Oh, these guys are really dancing for us. I didn't think it lasted this long.
No. dun, dun, dun.
Yay! And with that, we gain a work, aka Chocomog, our first summon material. Now let's jump into that really quickly. I don't know who you want to give that to. Anybody?
Because he has an empty slot.
Okay, so Chocomog, it is wind attribute, as you can see right there. Very interesting.
Which is not very many
Windy
wind attacking things.
Now, oddly enough, being that this is our first summons, it actually is a unique summons in its own right, because every time you cast it, there is a chance that one of two different things will happen.
Yep.
First thing that'll happen is Death Blow. That is the 15 out of 16 times that you summon it will generally summon this. Power of 16, it'll damage all enemies and has a 40% chance of causing stomp, paralysis, whatever you want to say.
Yep.
That last particular, that very small percentage, will summon Fat Chocobo. It is a stronger summons at 20 power, and it is a non-elemental attack that'll damage everything. So even though it doesn't stop, it'll do more damage. Both cost 14 MP in order to cast. It's just a matter of casting it and seeing what one you get.
Yep.
And we'll show that off in a little bit later, because there'll be plenty more battles for us to go through. Alright, so where do we go now?
We go inside the barn, and we talk to this little dude who's like floating around. He's like, do you want Chocobo? I'm like, why would I want a Chocobo?
Give me one, damn it!
Because these aren't very aggressive options at all.
Oh, no, not at all.
You old folks. 21 is old folks.
Apparently, but this is Choco Billy.
Womp womp.
We're on a ranch and we found somebody named Billy. We're gonna find someone named Cletus. Gonna find somebody named Ruthie, I guess. Is that a farm name? I don't know.
Sure, why not? I like
sure,
it.
whatever. Okay, so they're out of Chocobos. So this is not a very lucrative business that they have right now.
No. Do you want to know where to catch them?
But we are interested, but we're not interested in letting Choco Billy tell us.
I'll sell you the Chocobo lore. Oh, awesome! I was wrong.
Okay, good.
Sweet.
All
I will
right.
buy it.
So now the Choco lore, which is something that I was confused about the first time I played through this, is actually a materia.
Yes.
He also sells greens. And what do the greens do?
They distract the Chocobo. You throw them at the Chocobo like it's an item, and depending on which one you throw, will actually keep them like eating for a longer period of time.
So the more expensive greens that you buy, the longer that the Chocobos hang around on.
Except for that son of a bait.
The Mimic green?
The Mimic green will make the Chocobo eat for about a half a second.
Really?
Yes. But it's used in getting an enemy skill. So if you want an enemy skill, you gotta get a Mimic green.
But that's very... It's kind of a difficult thing to get that
Yes.
enemy skill at this point in the...
We are gonna be racist, and we are gonna get Cracker greens.
Cracker greens!
We'll get 4. I like 4.
Okay.
4 sounds good.
I mean, do we really need that many? But
Not particularly.
it's a good thing that we have that extra 1,000 then, just to be safe. I think we're alright, right? Oh, we have guard sources!
Oh yeah, that's win the day.
Yep.
Win the day.
Win the day with the guard sources. Alright, good. Cloud's defense is increased now. We win. Alright.
Again, I always give it to Cloud just because of, on very few exceptions, he's always in your team.
Now, what's the other house that was here in the Chocobo Ranch?
Just, I don't know if it's like an inn.
I think it's an inn. I think, like, if we're running around outside, so probably you didn't need to use the tent, per se. You could have went into, the other house. Running into here. Ah. Choco Bill. Okay.
Probably safer to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar.
Midgar. Ah!
Serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall.
Fall.
And then bam! It attacks. Purchase Chocobo. He's in the farm.
Yeah, and I think we can rest here if we needed anything. So,
Beep boop.
Yeah. 100 kill.
I'm in a hurry. You take your ludicrous prices, sir. You take those.
I think it was like 25 gil back in town or something like that. The heck is that
I
about?
don't need your nonsense, sir.
Yeah, really. Not bad of you. Okay.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
Does anyone right now have an open cloud? Thank you, sir.
Yay! So meet Chocobo. His luck actually goes up as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
Maybe we should give him steel instead of whatever. That should influence what he can take. Right? Maybe? Possibly?
Possibly, but I don't know if one
whatever.
stat.
Ooh, listen!
Boom,
Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Wow, we got really lucky finding it on the first shot.
Oh, son of a biscuit! And that's the one I would have needed to get it to.
Oh, really? So what would happen then in this situation in terms of getting the enemy skill?
Okay, so he's gonna chow down for a little bit, depending on which one you get. What would have happened? Oh, seriously, bro? That was way too fast, bro.
What would have happened
is that, holy cow, you're killing me, Smalls!
He's eating those greens like crazy. You don't have any time to, Did you bolt? I thought you bolted, Chocobo.
No, I'm not that cool.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Don't you dare run away, sir.
Yep. Eat.
Ah, I see.
Nice. Do we now?
Perfect.
Caught a Chocobo.
He doesn't have to be eating at the end to catch it. You just have to have him still be in the battle.
Right.
But what happens now? Don't hit cancel.
Don't hit cancel, or else we get off. So what about the enemy skill ability before we run ahead?
Okay,
we can look
so
at
what you would do is you would throw the mime it. It only works on the Chocobo that is surrounded by those two birds that I just fought. That is when the Chocobo is level 16. You throw a mime it green at it, and then you cast level 4 suicide. And it will hit the Chocobo, and the Chocobo will counter that with Chocobuckle. The only time it'll counter with Chocobuckle and not just run away is if you throw a mime it green at it first.
Man, we could have gotten ourselves a third enemy skill right here.
I hate getting Chocobuckle this early.
Oh, really?
I hate getting it this early.
It doesn't work.
It's so obnoxious to get for me that I always wait till I have all the enemy skills I want, and then I just get them all at one time.
Okay.
As you can see, there's a snake. We're slithering around doing his snake thing. That snake, honestly, has one of the greatest enemy skills in the game. But if I try to get it now, it'll murder my face off.
Yes.
So if you try to run across without a Chocobo, odds are you are going to get hit by that snake. You can get him glitched in a spot. It is possible.
Let's see if we can try to do a little bit of a glitch. I mean, we can pretty much outrun him, and even if we're on the Chocobo, if he touches us, nothing's going to happen, right?
No, that didn't work.
Okay. There he is. Run!
Go away.
Yes, go away, guy.
Okay. See, it's hard to show. Yeah, it's because of the camera and thing. There we go. Now, you see all the way in the end that last little bit of the mountain?
Very, very straight ahead, basically. Yeah.
There's like, you can see where there's two sections. Like, there's the light brownish color and the darkish color right in front of it where it juts a little bit. You can actually get him stuck in between those, and he'll just bounce back and forth the whole time, and you can walk across this normally. The only problem is that it's very luck-based in that the snake actually happens to slither his way over there. So it's still easier just to get a Chocobo, because as you can see, they're not really all that hard to get anyway.
I mean, we got pretty lucky in terms of, like, grabbing it and whatnot, so...
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go into the cave, because the cave doesn't take that long in order to get done. Alright, so now, as soon as you get... Oh, where's he going? Where's he going?
He's just gonna run, and then he'll just randomly disappear.
Alright. He got a little stuck there on the mountain and whatnot, so...
Oh, yeah! Forgot about this scene.
Oh, we get a cool scene right here. It's the other one that was in the water. That's so cool.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Oh, boy.
But yes, this is what a Midgar Zolom is. It is that big. It will try to eat you. And...
Sephiroth did do that.
And Sephiroth did do that.
Yes, he did. So, yeah, that was the entire purpose of that, just to kind of get a little bit more emphasis on how much of a...
A badass.
Yes, he is. Badass he is.
Actually... Okay, no, we're good.
We're good?
There is another enemy skill in here that I am going to try to get.
Okay.
And it is, in fact, or this way. I am an item dude. I like grabbing items. That's how I roll.
Can't go wrong with that. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you can find. Hey, what's this?
Long range. Long range materia, when you equip it to a character, if they're like a melee-based character, they will do the same amount of damage in the back row that they would do in the front row.
So that's pretty good, especially coming across...
You're who I wanted.
Oh my god, how many
3
people
new
do we have?
enemies.
Okay,
and that back one is the one I wanted.
Okay, well let's just do one at a time here. We'll start with...
Castanets.
Castanets. This is probably going to be the remainder of the episode with these 3 guys.
Probably.
Alright. Castanets, level 15 enemy, 190 HP, 0 MP, 65 experience, 113 gil, 7 AP. Yeah, they're just standard enemies. They'll drop high potions, wonderful, and all that in between. Nothing too much else to talk about them. Critical of Space Off. I like it. The other guy is a crawler, some crazy looking snake thing. Level 15 enemies, 140 HP, 48 MP, 56 experience, 65 gil, 6 AP. Again, standard enemy. A lot of these guys like to drop high potions. Can't steal
you're
from them.
You're gonna start getting into that.
A lot of good high potions and everything along that way, so you'll be able to get there. So potions are still good. Potions are still fun to have, but high potions, of course, are better. So if you're going to be able to find them, then great gravy and all that. Guy in the back is an Arc Dragon. That's actually a really cool name, by the way.
It is.
Level 18 enemy, 280 HP, 124 MP. 84 experience, 180 gil, and 10 AP. You can steal others from him.
No, you were supposed to do that to Eris. That's the move I wanted.
Okay, we'll keep going. You can steal Ethers, he'll drop Phoenix Downs or Ethers, but his main thing that he does, as you saw right there, is the enemy skill.
Are you serious? Now you're just screwing
2
with
out
me.
of 3, he's really becoming a troll right now, apparently. He fires off a Flamethrower. Flamethrower. It's an enemy skill that costs 10 MP to cast, has a power of 14, and it does minor to moderate fire elemental damage to one target. You'll also find this from the Dark Dragon or regular dragons. It is a magical-based attack. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So any more enemy skills to add to the group is good by us. And let's see if he's actually going to do this now. Come on, Flamethrower Eris.
All I want.
That's all we need. That's all we need to do is just...
Basically, in a nutshell, it costs, I want to say, 12 or 16 MP to do Fire 2. Flamethrower is basically Fire 2 for 10 MP. So it's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah. Now, I know that other Final Fantasies out there actually had Flamethrower as an all-hitting ability. This one is a single target, so... Yeah,
the fire ability you're going to get that hits all is actually from the Midgar Zolom, and it's called Beta, and it is your nuke for nukes.
Pretty much.
You will walk into a random battle, you will drop a Beta, and you will walk out.
So now, generally, finally, let's send it back at him.
Yep.
How high of a level would you generally need to be in order to take on the Midgar Zolom? What would you say?
Level doesn't matter so much as
Whoops!
Yes, no, that's fine. We're fine. Level doesn't matter so much as an HP total. You want to have you can eke it if you have like 1500 HP, because you're looking at probably between 1500 to like 2500, depending on your magic health. That's going to hit everything.
Right. Hi, Potion.
It hurts. It sucks and it hurts, but it's awesome when you get it.
Woo! Let's grab that. Get ourselves an ether there, and then we have a nice item up here. And that's all this section was. It was
that's
just like a side area to get...
That's all it was.
The long-range materia. And then, I mean, you're going to be fighting these guys throughout the course of the run, so... Or going through... The tunnel isn't really that long.
No, it's only a couple screens. It really isn't that bad.
Yeah. But I think what we're going to do, let's, we need to heal anybody up. Let's do a little bit of quick healing. Let's head back one screen, just so we're set to go for the next episode.
And actually, in all honesty, so the thing that, like, with this area is that those 3 enemies that we just fought is, I think there's one other enemy in this area that we might see. And again, I emphasize might.
Might. Yeah.
But the flamethrower dudes I mean, they could be everywhere, but in my experience of playing, I've only encountered them in that side room there.
I mean, in terms of learning Flamethrower, you can learn it also from a regular dragon, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't come until much later.
The first time you run into a regular dragon is... God, you're at Cloud and Tifa's hometown.
Oh, wow.
So it's a long time from now.
Yeah, so any enemy skills that you can gain, the better, because now you're going to start building up different elemental abilities for it and everything. And then once you get the like Angel Whisper or White Wind or Mighty Guard, then whoever is holding the enemy skill is probably the only character that you're going to need.
It becomes the most important character, and if you've used Mighty or enemy skill for all those things, becomes like your priority character, and it becomes the one that you're like
must stay alive.
I was going to say you protect at all costs, like you will not die.
That is true. That is true. Actually, you know what? I'm going to extend this out a little bit. Run around, get into one more battle. Just for the heck of it, why don't we show off what the Chocobo summon does? Maybe we'll even see the other guy.
Why not?
Maybe we'll even see with the new enemy.
There he is!
There he is! Look at that, see? That's good. Look at them guys.
It looks like a Madouche.
Madouche. Level 16 Madouche. 0 MP, 70 experience, 150 kill, 8 AP. You can steal the Grand Glove, which I am only going to assume is a Tifa weapon. Let us go through. I'm gonna do you do what you do best, my friend, and I'll see if I can.
What level are they?
They are 16, so they are level 4. They are level 4 guys. So we can knock them down.
Come here, bruh.
2 size. What's that? Grand Glove? Let's see.
And 1.
And 1.
Now you're cute.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's a Tifa weapon. You can steal it, or you can find it in the Mithril Mines a little bit later, but, or you can buy it in Ganganga. Ganganga. Or Juno, you can buy it as well, which I think that's,
Juno's the next major town we're going to.
Right, so, man, this is fun and interesting.
Couldn't steal anything. Story of my life.
I know.
This is what happens in between episodes, people. So what we're going to do, we're going to skip this part, and we're just going to go to Summon.
There you go.
And we're going to see which one we get. Death Blow.
Death Blow. Wow, we get the,
No. Fat Chocobo's the rare one. Fat
Chocobo's the rare one, yeah. Run!
Don't worry, throughout grinding things, we will probably see Fat Chocobo, and we will be sure to include...
We will show you at some point. Yep.
Said move.
Alright, so there you go. There was our Chocobo summon. I like it because it's a charge, and then the Mocha, the Moo, the Mog, the Mogul.
And it's like all stunned and what have you.
And he has like the cool bandana and everything like that. Okay, so this is where we are going to end it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, MetalBlade427. In the next episode, we will be walking all of 5 minutes through this.
It's going to be really long. Really long.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling
there's one screen.
This is going to be a 5-parter.
There's one screen to the left. There's one optional screen, and then you're done.
But the positive part about next episode is that once we get to the end of the cave, we are able to find and recruit one of the first 2 optional characters in this game, and you better damn well know that we will be doing that.
Yes.
So, until next time, you guys have a good one. We will catch you all later. And with a small cloud,
Victory Fanfare!